Welcome back to Nature's Palette. In today's video, we're exploring the captivating devil's backbone plant, known for its distinctive zigzag stems and vibrant appeal. Join me as we delve into its care requirements, fascinating features, and how it can add a unique touch to your plant collection. Petalanthus tithymaloides, widely recognized as the devil's backbone or redbird cactus, is a captivating and visually appealing plant that belongs to the Euphorbiaceae family. This succulent features a distinctive crooked growth pattern with upright stems that alternate directions as they develop. Due to this unique growth habit, it is also known as the zigzag plant. Dark green stems are adorned with pairs of ovate green leaves, giving the plant an architectural appearance that makes it a striking addition to any plant collection. Topics to discuss: care, types, pruning, propagating, growing in pots, and common issues. Devil's backbone plant care. Key care guidelines for cultivating a devil's backbone plant. Use a well-draining potting mix for planting. Select a spot that offers bright, indirect light. Water the plant every 1 to 2 weeks, ensuring the soil dries out between watering. If desired, during the growing season, nourish with houseplant fertilizer at half strength. Devil's backbone prefers bright, indirect light. Direct sun can burn leaves. Too little light causes leggy growth. Thrives in well-aerated, quick-draining soil, ideally a succulent mix. It's best to use a soil mix for succulents, which will have an ideal ratio of sand, perlite, or pumice, and potting soil to facilitate good drainage water when the soil dries, typically every 1 to 2 weeks. Drought tolerant, but may drop leaves if too thirsty. Reduce watering frequency by half during dormancy. Optimal temperature: 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Tolerates short cool spells, but not frost. Prefers average to high humidity. Can survive low humidity temporarily. Use a pebble tray with water if air is too dry. Generally doesn't require fertilization in nutrient-rich soil. If growth is poor, fertilize monthly with diluted plant food during growing season. Types of devil's backbone plants. 1. Euphorbia tithymaloides. Variegata, or devil's backbone, features variegated green and white leaves that may turn pink in bright light. It can grow up to 8 feet tall, reaching 2 meters in its natural habitat, though it typically remains smaller indoors. The plant has thick, succulent stems with zigzag patterns and alternately arranged leaves. 2. Euphorbia tithymaloides, Nana. This petite version of the devil's backbone plant reaches a maximum height of only 12 inches or less. It boasts lively green foliage and a more subdued zigzag pattern on its stem, created by the closely packed elliptical leaves. Pruning. Typically, devil's backbone plants do not need frequent pruning. However, you can trim branches as necessary to shape the plant or control its height. Remember that the sap may cause mild skin irritation, so be sure to wear gardening gloves while cutting the branches to prevent contact. Propagating devil's backbone. Devil's backbone can be easily propagated through cuttings in water or soil, best during spring or early summer. Here's how. Cut a 4 to 6 inch stem section, wearing gloves to handle sap. Let the cut stem dry for several days. For water propagation, place the cutting in a jar of clean water, removing leaves in contact with water. Keep it warm with bright, indirect light. Change water regularly and transplant once roots develop. For soil propagation, insert the cut end into a pot of succulent soil mix, moisten, and place in a warm area with light. Water to keep the soil moist but not soggy. Check for root growth after several weeks and transplant as needed. Potting and repotting devil's backbone. Devil's backbone can grow up to 10 feet outdoors, but usually reaches 4 to 5 feet indoors. When repotting, select a pot 1 to 2 inches larger in diameter, preferably made of clay for better moisture evaporation, and ensure it has a drainage hole. To repot, loosen the soil, gently remove the plant, and shake off excess soil without disturbing the roots. Use a succulent soil mix and repot at the same depth. Withhold water for a few days to allow acclimation before watering. Common problems with devil's backbone. Curling leaves. Leaves turning yellow. Dropping leaves from plants. Thank you for exploring devil's backbone with us. This unique plant features striking zigzag stems and vibrant leaves. We hope you found our care tips and cultivation advice helpful, including information on types, pruning, propagation, and pot growth. Stay curious and let nature inspire you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Nature's Palette for more botanical adventures.